everyone. Today I wanted to share with you a card that I did for a shoebox swap that I participated in this past weekend, which was absolutely wonderful. And it uses two sets. Of course, here is the card, and there's a little sneak peek in the card. We're going to use the Friends Never Fade stamp set. It is a clear mount set. We're also going to use the Curly Cute stamp set that has 5 greetings. Thank you, season's greetings, happy birthday, congratulations, and thinking of you. It's a really nice, versatile set. You can have a lot of fun with it. So let's go ahead and get started on our card. I'm going to take a piece of Bravo Burgundy cardstock. And this is prepared, it is 4 1/4 inches across, it is 11 inches from top to bottom. I'm going to fold that in half, so it's going to be scored at 5 1/2 inches. So that's going to be the bottom of my cardstock. My next layer is going to be River Rock, and River Rock's a unique color. It kind of goes with every color, and it picks up or enhances the color that you pair it with. So River Rock is really fun to work with. And we are going to use a piece of designer series paper. This is called Paisley Prints. This is a new sneak peek from the new idea booking catalog, the 2011-2012. Oh, 2012 seems so far away. So that's going to be available. And a sneak peek, you're going to be able to purchase this in April. So you're going to look forward to it because this whole pack of designer series paper is the bomb. We're also going to use a piece of Marina Mist cardstock, and I'm going to go ahead and start with that. And this is 1 inch by 4 inches. And what I want to do is I'm going to use my ribbon border punch, and I'm going to unlock it. I don't know if you know with these punches, this little device here holds it in place so it stores flat. But when you get ready to use it, you just push it up and then it opens up and you can have fun with it. When I punch using my punches, I kind of center my cardstock in between the dots on my guide. So I start in the middle of my cardstock and I'm going to punch that. Then I'm going to move it over and I'm going to make sure these scallops line up with the scallops right here on my punch. So let me just line that up and punch again. And then I need to do this side. So I'm going to turn it because it's just easier for me to see. I'm lining up my scallops with the guide. And I'm going to punch that. And now I have this cute little trim. And I have this cute, wonderful spare piece of designer series, cardstock, Marina Mist cardstock that I can use for another project. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. I'm going to take my Paisley Petals designer series paper, and that measures at 4 inches by 2 inches. And I just want to rough this edge up just a little bit. So I'm just going to take my finger and kind of guide it along, and that folds it down. I don't want it to be as rough as I would use with the distressing kit, so that's why I'm just kind of bending it down with my fingernail. Okay. Now I'm going to take my snail and I'm going to take a line of snail from the top to the bottom. Okay. And now I'm going to mount this on top of my ribbon trim here, and I just want to have just a little bit of the trim. And if you can see that, let me zoom in for you so you can get a better look. Is that too cool or what? You just have just a little bit of the scallop sticking out. I really think that that is a really nice look. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put this with my ribbon, my River Rock cardstock. Now I want to do some stamping, and I want to stamp this image. My first image is from Friends Never Fade, and hold it so you can see it. This is the stamp, and again, I was at that shoebox swap and I didn't take my name off, so we'll just keep my name on there, that way I know who I am. And I'm going to stamp tone on tone. Tone on tone is when you use the same color ink on the same color cardstock. I want part of my image to go underneath here and part of my image to be on top. So I'm just going to kind of sit this where it's going to go on my cardstock, and I'm going to ink up my stamp, and I kind of angle it and stamp it, and I'm going to do straight down and straight up, and there's my image. That way now when I go over and I adhere that, you're just going to see just a little bit sticking up, and that's exactly what I wanted. So let's go ahead and mount this. And I'm going to use my snail all the way across and start down here in the corner and come all the way over to this edge. Okay. Now for my greeting, I'm going to use the thank you from the Curly Cute stamp set. And this is, I'm going to stamp it with Bravo Burgundy ink. So let me go ahead and open my Bravo Burgundy. And I'm going to ink that, and I want to stamp it on top of the flower, so I'm just going to come straight down and straight up, and there's my thank you. I'm going to embellish it with some pumpkin pie 1/4 inch grosgrain ribbon. So I'm going to come around and wrap it around, and I'm going to do left over right and come down and pull it up vertically. So you have your top and bottom. Then I'm going to put my index finger on the knot. I'm going to bring the bottom up and the top down and around the bottom one. So it kind of goes under like that. I'm still holding it in place with my index finger, and I'm pulling to the left. And then I'm just going to hold this and pull some more to the left. And now I have my knot. I'm going to go ahead and zip that there and zip that there. Okay. Now I'm going to get ready and mount it onto my card. But as I look at it, I think, I forgot to do something. So let me just step back just a second. I'm going to take my ribbon, and do you know, if you kind of curl your cardstock up, you can pull that ribbon right off. That way you don't have to untie it and retie it. See, I did that on purpose. I'm going to put a dotted line or punch some little holes all the way from the edge of my cardstock to my thank you. So I'm going to use my template in my matte pack, and I'm going to use these little holes right here. So I'm going to line this hole up with the T and kind of center it, this hole to this hole, in between that gap. And then I'm just going to punch my paper piercer into each hole. Okay, and now I have my little line of my little holes, which really, as you can tell, adds just a cute little touch to it. Now I'm going to go ahead and I can put that ribbon back on by curling up my cardstock. And we'll just slide that. It's amazing what you can do. There are no mistakes in stamping. And I'm just going to slide that up like that so we all can see it. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mount it on my card. Speak, Phyllis. And of course, I'm going to mount it with dimensionals. So I'm going to put one on each corner. And I want to make sure that I have the ribbon exactly where I want it. And I'm going to put a dimensional here on the ribbon. And again, that just holds that ribbon into place. Make sure my dimensionals are down. I'm going to peel off the backs. And, oh, those little rascals are sticky. Come on. Okay. And I'm going to mount it on my Bravo Burgundy. And so let me just go ahead and put that on there. I don't know if I told you the River Rock dimensions. They are 4 inches across by 5 1/4. And that's all there is to your card. It's great. I love it. And you can make quite a few of these and just leave the greeting off. And then whatever occasion you might need it for, you can just stamp it on when you get ready to use it. Again, it's the Curly Cute set. Thank you. Season's greetings. Happy birthday. Congratulations and thinking of you. And the friends never fade. And that was the stamp that we used with this set. I want to thank you for stopping in and watching me. And I will see you next time. Happy stamping.